book?
Oh, I was at the traffic court and the judge threw the book at me.
Yeah. Must have been His Honor Captain Kangaroo or something there, the judge.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you could do me a little favor and read a fairy tale to me.
You mean you want me to read a fairy tale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll do it. Did you?
Oh, good.
Anyone? Well, get comfortable now.
Okay.
I'll read the story.
Good.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? That is my shoulder. It's not a pillow. Just relax a little bit there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Is Snow White and Seven Dwarfs? Or the Ugly Duckling? Or
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the Ugly Duckling?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Right here. Okay. Once upon a time, many years ago, there lived a big duck. Everybody loved her because she was so nice and thoughtful. Once when it was Lincoln's birthday, she felt bad because she hadn't gotten him anything. Once when her boyfriend asked her to take a walk down the aisle with him, she said yes, thinking they were going to get married. But her boyfriend had gotten tickets to a movie. And when they went to the movie, they walked down the aisle hand in hand. And that wasn't easy because she went on Friday and her boyfriend went to the movies on Saturday. How you like it so far, Pooh?
Dandy.
Yeah, okay, it's good. It's getting interesting now.
Yeah.
Okay, just relax, okay. Her boyfriend was such a ham, he used cloves for collar buttons. But they were in love and they got married. He was a big gun down at his office, but he got fired. Then they decided he would become a dog catcher, and he was really happy. He got $40 a week and fleas. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everything was going along fine until one day he walked into his boss's office and said, "Hey, Mr. Boss, what goes?" And the boss said, "You." Well, when he went home and told Darla Duck that he was fired, she was very unhappy. Pretty soon, she said, "We're going to have little things crawling around on the floor." And her husband said, "We already got little things crawling around on the floor. Would you call the exterminator?" But he loved his wife. One day he told a bunch of friends, "I got the finest wife in the country, and I hope she stays there." But she didn't. She came back into town to sit on her eggs. And after a while, it happened. Mrs. Duck had her children. Oh, it's getting good, Pookie. You like it so far?
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. The children were beautiful, except for one. It was an ugly duckling. The duck was so ugly that when all the family was out for a walk, a policeman would come over to Mrs. Duck, point to the ugly duckling, and ask, "Did you report this accident?" Well, the ugly duckling's teeth were like pearls, and pearls weren't too good either. She was so ugly that Frankenstein pictures came up to see her. Well, when the duck walked into a room, mice jumped up on a chair. She was Southern, but no comfort. You like it so far, Pooh?
Yeah, oh, it's dandy.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Yes, okay. Well, Mrs. Duck wouldn't have anything to do with the ugly duckling. Mr. Duck didn't seem to mind. There was a reason for him to anyway. They had put him away in a funny farm. Well, the little duck was an unhappy duck. So one day, the little unhappy duck decided to waddle away from home. She was walking down the country road, and all of a sudden she heard screaming, quacking, and hollering. To Pooh? Pooh?
Yeah.
I have attorneys by that name.
What's that?
Well, screaming, quacking, and hollering. Okay. Oh, now, the ugly duckling Duckling ran towards the river, and there she saw a couple of the children of Mrs. Duck floating away on a log. The little ducks were frightened, and without thinking of herself, the ugly duckling jumped in the water, and one by one, she rescued them all. Miss Duck was so happy and excited that she hugged and kissed the ugly duckling for the first time. And she said, "From now on, you're one of the family." Mrs. Duck then told the ugly duckling, "This morning after you left, I found out that you're a swan and that your egg got mixed up with mine. You're not an ugly duckling. You're an ugly swan. But you can stay with us." And do you know what the ugly duckling said to her?
Yeah. The little uggo said thanks, but I've saved up a little chicken feed and I'm going to open up a nightclub.
Gonna open up a nightclub? What kind of a nightclub?
Haven't you ever heard of a swan dive?